Right. In lesson 5.7, we're going to talk about daily compounding. We are going to add a few equations to our list. So let's go ahead and take a moment to write those down. We will start off by writing down amount equals the original principal times the amount of $1. Next equation, compound interest equals amount minus original principal. Next, steps to finding compound interest daily. Steps to finding compound interest daily. Number 1, find the elapsed time if needed using the elapsed time table on page A10. Here, what you would do is take your ending day minus your beginning day. Step 2. Find the amount of $1 for a number of days at the interest rate using the compound interest amount of $1 at 5.5% table on page A10. 3. Find the amount. The way we're going to do that is to take our original principal times the amount of $1. Lastly, step 4 says find the compound interest. In order to do that, we're going to take our amount minus our original principal. So today we're not going to be using A11, we're going to be using A10 in the appendix in the back of the book. Let's go ahead and take a look at our examples. But before we move on, I want to talk about the one vocabulary word that you saw on the previous slide. And that vocab word was daily compounding. This is interest that is compounded each day and added to the account balance. I'm going to move my equations off to the side. I'm going to look at example 1 here. It says, suppose you deposited $8,000 that pays 5.5% interest rate compounded daily. How much interest will you earn in 31 days? Okay, let's go back to our steps. Find elapsed time if needed. It tells me how many days. It tells me 31. I don't have to do that step. It says find the amount of $1 for the number of days at the interest rate using the compound interest amount of $1 at 5.5% table on A10. So, going to flip to A10 in the back of my book. That's this page. Now remember, if we had to look for elapsed time, we would find our days, subtract the ending minus the beginning. Okay. It said we left this in for 31 days. Our amount for 31 days is 1.00468. 1.00468. It tells us that what we're going to do here is we are going to take our original amount, which was the 8,000. We're going to multiply by the 100,468. And that is going to tell us how much money is going to be in the account at the end of day 31. 8,000 times 1.00468. We have $8,037.44. It says, how much interest do you earn? Now, this isn't my interest. This is the amount in the account. So in order to find the interest, what we would do is we would take this answer, the 8037.44, and we're going to subtract our original principal, which was 8,000. It gives me $37.44. All right. You have 2 try on your own answers. It asks you to find the amount and the compound interest. I want to give you 7 minutes to pause your videos here and work through Try on Your Own 1 and 2. As you can see, the answers to questions 1 and 2, Try on Your Own, have been provided for you. Please check my answers against your answers to make sure you know the proper steps. On the next slide, you're going to see a drag and drop to rearrange the steps of how to find your compound interest daily. Good luck.